Welcome. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It would really help the channel to spread around and to help other people to find the videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of worrying about your precious crypto floating around in cyberspace, unprotected? Well, worry no more. Introducing the Biometric Hardware Wallet, a safe, snazzy, and oh-so-secure way to store your digital treasure. Remember, folks, not your keys, not your crypto. This little beauty puts you back in control. It's sleek, it's secure, and it uses your unique fingerprint. So even if someone steals it, they won't get far without you. Click my affiliate link below to grab yours today, and let's keep your crypto as safe as your grandma's cookie jar. Don't miss out.
So I'm back with another one. So this video, we're going to be going over just a little bit of Zebec, right? So this video is a soft touch. Again, that's what I call it because I'm not going like heavy into it, right? It's just really light touch on it. So I'm going to be showing you a couple of slides, just going through a couple of different things that the website has about the blockchain. And I also have my assistant that's going to be reading some of the material. Yeah, it's my AI assistant, you know. She's going to be reading a couple of things. And I'm just going to break down certain things for you, you know, that I think that's important. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so as you can see here, the first screenshot, this is how the website looks when you come to it, is zebec.io. It's the Zebec network. And if you see here, it says decentralized infrastructure network for seamless flows of real world value, right? So that's basically what Zebec is going to be doing. On to the next slide here. Changing the way money moves.
Around the world, blockchain technology is being adopted at a rapid pace. Zebec is helping to create a future where money and value move more freely, giving individuals, businesses, investors, and teams faster and easier access to funds and tokens.
Right. So as you see here, it has RWA payments, real-time, payroll, and cross-border remittances. It has Zebec Silver, spend your crypto anytime, anywhere, instantly. It has Zebec Black, reloadable and limitless. Then it has dApp network, interoperable blockchain infrastructure, and Zebec POS device. If you don't know what POS is, it is point of sale devices. That's what they're talking about. On to the next slide. 50,000 monthly users on and off chain. Payroll 250, right? That's the number there. So payroll enterprise clients 250. Payroll volume $1 billion. And this is operating right now in 138 countries. And if you see at the bottom there, you see Gemini, Coinbase, Ventures, Circle, 500, Bco, I don't know what that is. Let's go on to the next slide over here. So here we have changing the way money moves. So we're about to get into, you know, a little bit of an explanation as to, you know, how money moves. Let's go on to the next slide, how Zebec is going to be moving money. All right, so take a listen to my assistant as she reads this, and then we can go over it after.
Around the world, blockchain technology is being adopted at a rapid pace. Our decentralized infrastructure network is built to create a future where real-world value moves freely and seamlessly. This gives individuals, businesses, investors, and teams immediate access to funds and tokens, providing immediate financial control and fostering a more inclusive and accessible financial environment. Our vision is a future where financial transactions are seamless, inclusive, and empowering for all. As well as changing the world of finance, we are building some cool stuff. At the core, our mission is to deliver transformative.
So as you see here, they're talking about, payments, because a lot of these blockchains have to do with payments and the way money moves. They're basically talking about making it seamless, inclusive, and empowering for all people. They also are talking about different things that they're building. I guess as we go through the website, we will see different things that they're building. But if you don't know, like Zebec is one of those blockchains that's made and built for payroll, right? So the payroll industry is a very huge industry. It is actually worth a lot of money. A lot of money moves through payroll every week, every 2 weeks, every month. There's a lot of payroll money being moved. The payroll industry, I can't even remember how much it's worth. And I also know that there is people that's watching the video or listening to the video that you probably want to know my thoughts on what I think the price of it is going to be. And I will get to that, but I'm not going to get to it right now. But I will get to that. All right. Hopefully I don't forget, but I will try to remember to get to that part. Let's move on to the next slide. So as we see here, at the core, our mission is to deliver transformative blockchain-based consumer applications that significantly impact and improve people's lives. Active divisions, payroll, and dApps. My assistant is going to take a read on this one. All right. So let's listen to what she got to say.
Payroll and dApp leverages multi-chain infrastructure to offer streamlined and efficient payment solutions. With nearly 600 partners and paying clients, along with 355,000 unique users, our network has proven to be a robust operational platform for financial applications and the transfer of real-world assets, RWA, through blockchain and smart contract-based digital mechanisms.
So as you can see, they're talking about, streamlined infrastructure, multi-chain infrastructure, and efficient payment solutions. They're working with 600 partners, I get partnered companies, I guess, and pay clients. They also have 355,000 unique users. And this is all dealing with also real world assets as well through blockchain and smart contracts. This is what a lot of these blockchains are going to be doing. They're going to be handling these type of things, making money easier to move and better to move and making it more efficient. Let's go on to the next slide. Slide 6 and 7 is together. All right, so we can see here, it looks like this has something to do with, some type of card, some type of account. Here, if you look at the picture, it says current contribution to card. Card balance is $2,500. And it says active on the card. And it shows like recent transactions there, as you can see, travel, groceries, it's showing you that on that photo of the phone, I guess the phone screen of the app. So it's showing you that. And it says fusing Web 2 and Web 3 technology and bringing blockchain to everyday life. So this is what they're aiming to do with this blockchain. Zebec network. Let's go on to the next slide. All right. So we have real-time payroll, get paid by second. Through our continuous payment technology, we are changing the way you get paid, send and receive money, right? So it seems like this is some kind of payroll app that they're going to be doing. If you look at the picture here of the laptop, it looks like some type of payroll app here. It seems like it, at least. I don't know. Can't really tell. All right, let's go on to the next slide. So these are some of the things I guess they do with this. Removing the headache around pay run, pause, cancel, or adjust the stream at any time. Next, we have fewer holdups, fewer errors, without surcharges or additional fees, saving money and time. The next one, encrypted and distributed, dramatically lowering risk of payroll fraud. This is something they're going to be doing. That's the next one. Send to a wallet of your choice, such as Phantom, MetaMask, and Ledger. So these are the different wallets you could send just say send your pay to, right? So off-ramped to your bank account. USDC is 100% backed by cash and short-dated US Treasuries. This is what we have here. And it says get started. So this is the app here. And it seems like it's the real world payments app, I guess. Real world asset payments. It seemed like it. If you look at the top, it says that there. On to the next slide. Okay, this one is WageLink. Payroll app transforms payroll. So my assistant is going to take a read on this one right here. So let's just listen up.
WageLink Payroll App. First modern compliant payroll app with an advanced blockchain backend. WageLink introduces Web3 features like near-zero-cost cross-border remittances and USDC payroll, and offers advanced payroll tools such as early pay access, budgeting, bill payments, and pay cards, all within a single, unified application.
So WageLink Payroll app, they're going to be doing those things. They also, you can get paid sooner, draw a portion of your paycheck before payday. That's something that's big, that's coming. Draw pay in USDC, that's also big. Choose how you get paid. Send money abroad directly from the app at near zero cost. This is what WageLink does, which is, I think is pretty good. I think it's good for people. I think it's good for everyone, to be able to send this, to be able to have a payroll app like this. They're taking payroll to a whole nother level, which is going to be very, very good for everyone, right? Being able to track your pay and move your pay around like that, that's going to do wonders, because just imagine, you're like, you need to pay a bill, but you don't get paid until Friday, but the bill is due today. These apps seem like they're going to allow you to be able to take some of your pay out before payday to be able to do that, right? Without using some of these other apps. It has these other apps where you could do that now, but a lot of times those other apps, they're like loan apps, so they kind of take a fee. It doesn't seem like this is going to be it doesn't seem like this type of app is going to be taking a fee, which is going to be cool. Let's go on to the next slide. All right, so this is just a picture, of, I guess, how the app may look. They're showing you someone using it here in the store. And this get started now, WageLink. That's really all it is there. Let's go on to the next slide. All right, payroll growth partners. And then we also have PayBridge, and we have school payroll services. My assistant is going to read this. She's going to take the lead on this one. So let's just listen up to what she has to say.
Payroll growth partners. Investment arm of Zebec invests in leading payroll companies across diverse industries and verticals and introduces new cutting-edge innovation and financial tools to the workforce of over 250 enterprise-level client companies in its portfolio.
Payroll growth partners, it's an investment arm of Zebec, right? So they basically just, invest in companies, when it comes to payroll, and giving them, cutting edge innovation and financial tools. And they're doing it with 250 enterprises. That's pretty good. They have that in their portfolio, so that's pretty decent.
PayBridge. Over the past year, PGP's acquisition of PayBridge and School Payroll Services, SPS, have expanded Zebec's payroll segment and its integration with traditional payroll systems in the United States. PayBridge, a leader in payroll and HCM solutions, processes over $300 million in payroll volume annually, underscoring the significant scale of this integration. School Payroll Services. Addition of school payroll services into PGP portfolio paved the way to creating a premier payroll service for educators and administrators across more than 100 schools nationwide.
Let's go on to the next slide here. So this is going to be a little bit more about the payroll growth partners. So it's investing in the payroll companies of the future. Let's go on to the next slide. We invest in leading founder-owned payroll companies across diverse industries and verticals. So it says industry-leading technology, tailored flexibility, efficient deal execution. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that they keep on using the word efficient. That word efficient gets brought up a lot when it comes to the blockchain technology and what it's going to do for the financial industry, right? Just money, period, is going to make it more efficient. One of the problems I have is that a lot of YouTubers, they feel like they understand what efficiency is, and a lot of them don't, right? But that's going to be another video, another topic for another time. But I'm definitely going to start to really break down for you guys so you can understand what it means for the blockchain to be efficient and what will make it efficient. Because I think a lot of people really don't understand that. And it's honestly, again, it's one of those common sense things. But let's go on to the next slide. So again, here we see industry-leading technology.
Leverage best-in-class technology on pay cards and real-time payroll to accelerate growth and enhance profitability.
Tailored flexibility.
Providing liquidity through change-of-control transactions with meaningful upside.
I really don't know what that means. That sounds a little, I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know, maybe someone listening could, maybe help me out on that. Efficient deal execution.
PGP targets signed to close within 30 days.
I don't know what PGP is either. I would have to do some research on that. Maybe, again, someone listening could help me out with that and possibly help everyone out with that. Let's go on to the next slide. All right, here we have PayBridge. And you see here they have solutions, they have case studies, they have our blog, contact. So PayBridge is a separate website. If you look at the top there, you can see it says paybridge.com. And it says here, welcome to PayBridge. We are a leading provider of payroll and HCM solutions designed to simplify the most complex HR challenges. And it says, get a live demo, and you can put in your email address. Now, this might be for a company to do that. I don't know. Not sure if this is for just individuals, right?
We have created an award-winning, simple-to-use HR platform designed to grow alongside your business. Manage your payroll and tax filings, time and labor, benefits, recruitment, onboarding, offboarding, and more from a highly customizable, web-based dashboard. We've helped companies big and small improve their payroll services since 2008, establishing a reputation as a trusted partner and gradually expanding to offer a wider array of business services. Whether your company employs 20 or 20,000 people, we create scalable HR solutions designed to grow around your business and evolve alongside its needs. We take great pride in our customer support, supporting clients across all 50 states, while still maintaining our friendly, Midwestern feel.
So as you can see, that is some of the things that PayBridge is going to be offering, right? Let's go on to the next slide. And they're dealing with payroll as well. And they were established since 2008. So this has to be a company that Zebec partnered with. So we have here, who is PayBridge? My assistant is going to read that.
Who is PayBridge? Located right in the heart of Ohio, we have been helping companies improve their payroll processes, streamline their human resources tasks and routines, ensure accurate timekeeping practices, simplify their employee benefits management, and more, for over 15 years. Whether you have just a few employees, or over 1,000 workers in your organization, our award-winning software is built to evolve with the ever-changing needs of your business.
All right, on to the next slide. All right, so our single sign-in solution includes payroll software, HR software, timekeeping software, benefits administration software. Let's go on to the next slide. And this is all PayBridge, by the way. Talent management software, legal and HR services, tax credit service, earned wage access. Learn more about our single sign-on platform, PayBridge, the People Success Platform. That was down in the corner, if you was wondering. On to the next slide. Okay, WageLink. We did that already. We went over WageLink already. Let's go to the next one. Oh, right. So now we're going to actually get into WageLink. Sorry, got it kind of mixed up there.
WageLink. The first compliant traditional payroll app with an advanced blockchain backend, WageLink introduces Web3 features like near-zero-cost cross-border remittances and USDC payroll. WageLink leverages the efficiency, security, and speed of blockchain technology. It integrates with various payment infrastructure networks and forms a part of Zebec's extensive financial network ecosystem.
All right, let's go on to the next slide. So here we have it, WageLink. We know that life's full of unexpected moments. To reduce financial stress, WageLink gives you access to your earnings before payday, right? We read that before. We know that's what they do. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so as you see here again, it has the picture with the card balance of $2,500, current contribution on card, active the card is, and it shows travel, grocery, Amazon return, shopping, the regular shit that everybody does. Introducing WageLink.
Introducing WageLink. Simply direct a percentage of your paycheck to your WageLink pay card, then use the pay card to make payments or withdraw cash, and the WageLink mobile app to keep track of your earning and spending.
All right, so we also see here, access your wages sooner, get your wages before payday to manage expenses and avoid bank fees. See, I just spoke about that earlier. I said that, I mentioned that. Use the WageLink Visa Pay Card. Receive and spend your wages at more than 50 million merchants worldwide. That's also going to be great too. Your pay go right to your card. That's pretty cool. Let's go on to the next slide. Learn to save. Keep track of your weekly expenses and manage your finances using the WageLink mobile app. I already read the other two before on the other slide. All right, let's go on to the other slide. I really hope that you're learning something. If you haven't as yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up and a thumbs down. I mean, hey, I would appreciate it anyway. WageLink for employers. Set the tone for your company's culture. That's their message, right? WageLink is easy for employers to implement and provide as an employee benefit. So here we go. We got streamlined HR, reduce time spent setting up payroll processes, and focus on growing your business. So they're going to be handling that for companies. That's great. Pay your employees quicker. Eliminate the need to connect to a bank account. That's huge. That's very huge. Offer earned wage access. EWA. Improve employee retention, engagement, and motivation at work. Okay. I guess we'll see what that will work out to be. Say goodbye to checks. Eliminate printing, paper, and distribution costs. Now, think about that because that is something that is going to be huge as to the reasons why they're going to be getting rid of fiat money. No one believes it, but they want to do that. Companies want to stop printing checks and paper and distribution costs, right? They want to cut all of that down. Now, do you think that the government doesn't want to do the same? I mean, you got to think about it. Now, I just went a little bit off course there, but because I saw that, I had to mention that because that's something I've been trying to hint at to people a lot. That, yeah, there's not going to be any paper money left. There's not going to be any paper money available, I should say, right? But let's go on to the next slide. That's another topic for another time. WageLink for employees. Have more control over your financial wellness. Get paid sooner. Draw a portion of your paycheck before payday. Use your WageLink pay card to shop online, in-store, make automatic payments, or withdraw cash. Make mobile payments. Connect the WageLink pay card to Apple Pay, Google Pay, and other mobile wallets. That is cool. That's really cool. And all of this is done with Zebec. That's the cool thing about it. Like, all of these things work closely with Zebec. So basically, you're going to be using these apps and you're not even knowing and understanding that you're using blockchain technology, which is where they want to be, right? A lot of these blockchain companies, they don't really want people to know that they're using blockchain technology. So you have companies like WageLink that's going to basically be operating on top of Zebec, and you're not even going to know that you're using blockchain technology. That is friggin' awesome, right? Take control of your finances. Use the WageLink mobile app to manage your earnings and budget your expenses in one place. That's also really cool too. All right, let's go on to the next slide. Why use the WageLink app? Put aside part of your salary for a savings goal. Set a budget and manage your income and expenses. Track your spending habits over time. Send funds to family members or other loved ones. All right, that's what you could do with WageLink. I mean, you could do that with a bank account too, but it's cool that you could do it with WageLink. And it's probably going to be so much faster and cooler. Choose amount to transfer to your card, right? So if you see that here in the picture, set contribution. And you could do it by percentage, you could do it by amount. That's pretty cool. All right, on to the next slide. Set up WageLink today. Download the WageLink app from the Apple Store. Link your employee ID, order your WageLink pay card within the app, set your paycheck allocation amount to send to your WageLink pay card, track your earnings and spending on the go. Now, I'm not too sure. The way it's sounding is if you possibly could, I guess, be employed anywhere and set this up. It seemed like, I guess, I don't know. I mean, I'll have to do more research into this because I'm not too sure. But it seemed like that's what you could do. On to the next slide. Zebec Instant Card. So let's take a read on this one.
The Zebec Instant Card. Just 100 days post-launch, our no-fee, multi-chain prepaid crypto card has achieved global acceptance and steady growth. Now serving thousands of clients, with transactions poised to reach millions in purchases worldwide. This card facilitates a seamless transition between fiat and crypto economies, allowing users to spend cryptocurrency on everyday purchases, wherever Visa and MasterCard are accepted.
You know what? I think before we go further, because we have a couple of more slides to go, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go through some other things that I saw and that I found on Zebec. So let's just take a look at some of these other things that I found. All right, so one of the things that I found here on Google, because I wanted to know, like, what is the global payroll market size, right? I wanted to know that. So this is what I found. The volume of the global payroll market was estimated at USD, so US dollars, 98.5 billion in 2023. According to the global payroll market by component, type, business size, industry vertical, and geography report, the market is expected to reach USD $133.69 billion by 2028, right? So basically right now, as you can see, the payroll market size is very huge, right? They're moving 98, well, back in 2023, they moved $98.5 billion in volume, payroll volume, which is a lot of friggin' money, right? So that's the amount of money that you're looking at Zebec moving, right? They're going to be taking, I don't know how much of that they're going to take. I don't know if they're going to take all of it. I don't know if they're going to take a portion of it. That's the one thing I don't know. I can't tell you how much they're going to take of that, but that's what you're looking at, right? So it's in the billions, right? So you figure, I mean, they could possibly take, let's say they take 50% of that, right now they could possibly. So 50% of that, and we're just going to look at, excuse me, I was drinking my tea. We're going to look at the 98.5 billion, right? So, and I'm just going to do a quick set of math on that. It's going to be somewhere around maybe about $49 billion, right? Is what they would take. So if they take right? So they take $49 billion. That $49 billion, they have to move that per year. So we're going to look at the math just now on that. And I will tell you what I think the price of the coin has to be. Because right now, if you look at this slide right here, this is showing you from Coin Market Cap, the Zebec coin supply. So the total coin supply right now of Zebec is 99.98 billion. The max supply is 100 billion. The circulating supply is 5.08 billion Zebec is in circulation. Now, why isn't a lot of the coins available for people to buy? I don't know. However, it kind of makes sense, right? Because they're going to really be moving money. So they don't really need a lot of the coins available for people to buy because they have a lot of these payroll companies that actually need to hold the coin in order to use the blockchain. And if you don't know about this project, also, the other thing about it is they actually increased their coin supply, and their max supply. So their total supply and their max supply, they actually increased it. It was actually less than that. And I really can't remember how much it was before, but it was very low. It could have been maybe around like 10 billion coins they had before. I think it was something like that. If I'm remembering correctly, they had about only 10 billion coins. But they recently, like sometime last year in 2024, they increased it to the 100 billion, which is pretty cool. Because they realized that they needed more coins to be able to do the things that they needed to do. Because without enough coins, then a lot of companies can't come and build on top of their blockchain because those companies have to hold the coins in order to interact with their blockchain, right? That's the way how this stuff works. So, and that also goes back to some of the things that I try to tell people that, when they talk about, they're going to take this coin or they don't want you with this coin, they don't want you with that coin. No, they're not taking nothing. You're literally going to give it up because you're going to see the price of your investment go up and you're going to sell, and that's how they're going to get it back. They're not taking nothing from you, right? And they cannot use all of the coins to move the money because, again, companies that build on top of these blockchains have to hold that said coin for that said blockchain. They can't use all the coins. It's just impossible for them to do that, right? But as you can see, this is this from here. Just looking at some math right quick, and I'm actually going to do the math with the 98.5 billion, right? So you're going to take, I'm going to use the whole 98.5 billion, right? So you take the 98.5 billion, you divide it by 52 because there's 52 weeks in a year. And when you do that, the answer you get is 1,894,230,769. So again, that's 1,894,230,769. That's how much money is moving through the system every week. Again, I don't know how much of that Zebec is going to take, but let's just say they take half of that. You're looking at a coin price per coin because they have to move this money every week, and they're going to be moving about, $900 million about if they take half of that. I would say at 900 million, this coin, I think, and this is just a guess right now, I think that this coin could possibly reach at least about $100,000 a coin because it has to move money. You have to move payroll money. And you're talking about moving about $900 million a week. If you take that and you divide the 900 million and you see what it is per day, then you would see what that number is. But the way how I look at it is, a lot of times these coins, they have to be worth about 0.0001% of the amount of value they have to move, right? So that's where I'm getting my number from, right? So I would say about $100,000 per coin is a safe number to say that the coin will have to be for them not to burn out the coins too fast. Now, do not listen to that zero cost, right? It's only a zero cost when the price of the coin is high. If the price of the coin is low, then it's going to cost. If the price of the coin is high, then yeah, it's going to be at zero cost because the price of the coin is just high. So anytime when you hear people also saying, oh, but the fees is supposed to be next to nothing, zero. Yeah, but that only applies when the price of the coin is high. Because if you have the price of the coin too low and you're talking about moving billions of dollars or millions of dollars or trillions of dollars, well, the price of the coin can't be low to do that and have zero costs. And also, they talk about efficiency. The blockchain is not going to be efficient if you're using a ton of coins to move money. What makes it efficient is using less coins to move the money. That's what makes it efficient, right? So all of that other crap, all of that jazz that everybody be talking, it's garbage, right? But I have a couple of videos coming that I'm going to be breaking that down a little better. All right, so let's just move on to the other slide here. And I hope that I know some people are going to possibly say that I'm crazy, that I'm bugging out, and that's not true, and that can't be. Listen, you can say whatever you want to say. The truth is the truth. A lot of you guys don't do the math properly, okay? You just don't, because you don't understand the technology well enough for you to understand that the coins have to be those high prices in order to move the money efficiently, right? They're not going to want to use a ton of the coins to move money. No, if they can use, I can't even think of the number that they could use, but like I said, they're not trying to use a whole bunch of coins to get jobs done. They're trying to use the less amount of coins to get jobs done. When the job that they're doing is moving money. And they're trying to use the less amount of coins to do that because that's what makes the blockchain efficient. Anyway, let's go on to the next slide. So, as I said before, Zebec Instant Card. All right, let's go on to the next slide. Spending your crypto anytime, anywhere. Fast plus private. This is the silver card, right? It's a MasterCard. So as you can see, the Master logo is on there. So it has a silver and a black card. So the black card, reloadable and limitless. So that's the advantages of the different cards. Let's go on to the next slide. So here we have the power of choice with the Zebec cards.
The power of choice with Zebec cards. Whether you seek the swift convenience of Zebec Silver or reloadable luxury of Zebec Black, our card options cater to every lifestyle.
Feed your need for speed. This is the silver card I'm reading here. Available instantly and ideal for the fast-paced individual who values efficiency, privacy, and swift functionality. The black card. Defy your limits. Elevate your crypto spending convenience with Zebec Black, our new premium reloadable and limitless card. Now, guys, please don't ask me. I don't know if you can get this card. I don't know where you could get it. You just got to go to their website and see if you can get it. I did not try to see if I could get it, but you can try and then let me know if you can get it. And let me know what was the outcome. Was it hard? Was it easy? You could let me know. Let's go into the next slide. All right, so some of the other things that has to do with the cards, right? So, silver, prepaid, one-time use, Visa and MasterCard network worldwide, no fees, FX fees, always vary and may apply. So, foreign exchange fees always vary and may apply is what they're saying there. 30 seconds to activate. And this one has a limit of $1,000 per card, $10,000 per day. That don't make any sense. I guess you could keep reloading it, I guess. So I guess you could, the limit is 1,000, but you can spend up to 10,000. So you can load up 1,000, spend that 1,000, and then load up another 1,000, and then spend that 1,000. I guess you could do that 10 times in one day. I don't know why you would want to do that, but hey, that's pretty cool right there. The black card. Let's see some of the benefits here. It's a debit card. It's reloadable. It's a MasterCard network worldwide. Load fee of approximately 2%. Gas and exchange fees are always variable and may be additional. activates in 60 seconds or less after user verification. No limit. So this card has no limit. It's pretty cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far because I'm really going through this. Like, I didn't read through none of this before I started doing this. So a lot of this stuff is kind of new for me still while I'm going through it with you guys. With Zebec, freedom isn't just a state of mind. It's a way of life. Right? Experience financial liberty like never before, where your choices lead to limitless possibilities. Interested in a custom card for your crypto project? Let's talk. Hey, you guys check it out and see. All right, on to the next slide we go. Pilots. All right, let's read this one.
Pilots. Emida is Zebec's payment pilot program that handles $500 million of cross-border payments between the U.S. and Mexico. Building off of Emida's immediate success, we plan to expand to Thailand and Nepal, where the market value opportunity is $50 billion. Zebec Multisig is also being tested by few international transport companies as a payments tool for the escrow, where international commerce can happen without a bank as escrow partner. We expect this part of the company to grow gradually.
All right, on to the next slide we go. Emida Technologies. Let's read this.
Telcos, service providers and distributors grow their sales and distribution to the underbanked through our channel management platform, featuring total visibility, control and POS intelligence in 36 countries and 50K POS.
All right, let's go on to the next slide. Let's read this here.
According to the World Bank, in 2021, 1.88 billion people, or 24% of the global population, was still unbanked, receiving payments in cash, such as for wages, government transfers, or the sale of agricultural goods, which makes it difficult to access products and financial services, the cornerstone of community development. Reaching these types of consumers via traditional service providers is next to impossible.
All right, next slide.
Emida Technologies enables the quick and efficient deployment of products and services through our electronic sales network and channel management platform, reaching 3 million monthly users through 50K plus points of sale worldwide. Our unparalleled Web 3.0 payment infrastructure platform offers service providers turnkey market access and a cash on-ramp solution through a single point of sale (POS) platform, already one of the top 5 electronic transaction processing platform for telecom operators in the world.
Let's go on to the next one. All right, let's read this. So here we see that we have offices in USA, Mexico, Colombia. We have USD $500 million plus transaction volume a year. We have 68 million plus transactions a year. I guess that must be European money, I guess. Providers, telecom, content, utilities, and more. So that's 100 plus. Not too sure what that is. Mexico and USA Salesforce. Mexico and USA Salesforce. Providers, telecom, content, utilities, and more. Oh, this looks like it's just repeating. Yeah, but you could just take a look at that and see. Let's go on to the next slide. We're almost done. Thank you. If you're still here, thank you. I hope that you're learning something. I hope that you're getting, enlightened by something when it comes to Zebec. Let's read this here. We serve partners, retailers, consumers, right? So under partners, our global partners include telecommunication operators, mobile virtual network operators, MVNOs, content providers, utilities, government entities, financial services, and gift cards issuers. Okay, for retailers, composed of a global network of merchants, distributors, resellers, independent service providers, ISOs, and micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSME, such as bodegas, tienditas, I guess that's how you pronounce that, convenience stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, multi-carry wireless dealers, repair shops, and wireless kiosks. Additionally, Emida has 2 company-owned distributors. So it looks like it's Mexico and U.S. Under consumers, providing financial inclusion to millions of underbanked end users paying for products and services with cash and mom and pop shops worldwide. So that's pretty cool that they're going to be, tapping into those industries, I should say, or I guess I could say that. They're going to be tapping into those things, right? Let's go into the next slide, and this is the last one, and we're out of here. Thank you for taking this journey with me. So this is the team. Now, I didn't show a picture of the team, but we can just read about the team, and we can, get familiar with the team. All right, so let's just read on this.
Team. Our core team has over 50 years combined experience in business and technology. With vast experience in both Web3 and Web2 realms and distributed across the world, the team blends varied cultural and perspectives and global worldview to work in sync to advance our mission. We are also guided by distinguished leaders and experts across various industries, each bringing unique expertise and insights.
All right, guys, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you got to learn a little bit about Zebec. I may go a little bit more into it in another video. Like I said, this is just a soft touch on it, just to give you an idea of what they're about and what they're going to be doing. Again, throughout the video, you learn that they are basically really dealing with payroll when it comes to people getting paid and making it easier and making it more efficient. Because if you ever worked a day in your life, you do understand that sometimes payroll could be a pain in the neck. People have a lot of problems with payroll a lot of times. Companies, payroll is a big thing, right? It's always a problem with that. So Zebec is here to kind of help that industry become better and more efficient and flow better and easier, right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, like I said, the price of the coin that I think should be is about $100,000 to be able to move all of the money that it has to move. I know people are going to have things to say, but it doesn't really matter. That's my opinion of what I feel like the coin should be or needs to be or has to be in order to move all of the money that it has to move. All right. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. This is Thomas Bain, and I'm out of here.